again. It's Wednesday, April 12th, 2017. This is JournalTV and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. The AlleganyJournal.com editor did confront the Clifton Forge Town Council and its mayor on Tuesday night as promised. He didn't video himself, however. The town later did properly vote to approve an extension to the town manager's contract and gave her a $3,000 raise. But the Journal did video detractor Diana Kling-Smith, who slammed Clark for engaging in despicable and irresponsible conduct in criticizing the mayor. She said that there was no mockery of public procedure when the council first voted to extend the contract and called the editorial fake news. Here she is slamming our editor. Watch.
It is disturbing to me that a prominent business owner in my hometown would handle his concerns in such a despicable manner and slander you, Mr. Mayor.
The mayor also chimed in later with a bit of strong criticism for the editor. Let's see what he had to say.
The last thing I feel like I need to put up with is my character being assassinated. And I certainly feel that is exactly what happened. Diane, I appreciate what you said.
The JRTC board also met on Tuesday. Director Glenn Spangler updated the group on a number of items, including its proposed CST computer course. Here's Director Spangler on that note.
Of course, it's looking like we have solid numbers to move forward with it. So my intention, now that we know that, is to move forward and get the advertisement out and get a qualified person in here for that position.
Covington High School Compensation Committee member Steve Dressler apparently isn't happy with progress on teacher salaries there. He addressed the school board on the issue, and the give and take with the school board members apparently became a bit contentious. School board chair Cindy Bennett indicated that the board was working to find a solution to the current financial situation. More on this issue later. Celebrated author Beverly Lewis was hosted by the Clifton Forge Public Library on Tuesday at the historic Masonic Theater. Lewis delighted the big group who showed up for her talk. Here's an excerpt from her presentation.
It was probably 4 or 5 hours later. He came out. Now I have to tell you that Dave, some of you read the books that we've written together, and also we had some solo novels as well. Dave is a very cerebral man. He's sort of an academic type. He's also a sort of an artistic temperament too, because he's a musician as well, and a writer and a reader. And he came out of the hallway and came into the kitchen. He had tears coming down his face. Well, Janie, our youngest daughter, went running, Daddy, was it that bad?
Rob Catlin, the president of the C&O Historical Society, gave the Clifton Forge Town Council a thorough update on its efforts to remove the old turntable from the former railroad property. He said that the project would eventually cost $1.8 million, and that he expected to hear about a big VDOT grant soon. Here he is.
The whole project altogether is estimated by our engineers to be $1.8 million. We don't have $1.8 million sitting in the bank, so we have to fund this in phases. We intend to hook the turntable up to a solar array that we have already received a $109,000 grant for. And what I hope to be able to do is to have the first solar-powered steam locomotive turntable in the world.
Local gospel musical group, The Announcers, will present their annual Easter show at the Historic Masonic Theater on Saturday, April 15th at 7 p.m. And now for local obituaries. Louis Varney Jr., 87, of Hot Springs, died on Sunday. His funeral is set Saturday at the McLaughlin and Young Funeral Home. Mabel Persinger, 82, of Covington, died on Tuesday. Her funeral will be Friday at the Loving Funeral Home. And now for the, take three, and two in the weather. And now let's take a look at the local weather. It should get up to a high of 75 degrees today. It's partly cloudy and lows of 48 degrees. On Thursday, it should be partly cloudy, a high of 73 and a low of 54. And on Friday, it should be partly cloudy with scattered showers, a high of 75 and a low of 55. And that's the way it is on Wednesday, April 12, 2017. More stories, photos, and videos are available on AlleganyJournal.com and on our growing Facebook page. Thanks once again for watching and supporting Journal TV.